Hey there, have you ever had problems with factorization of algebraic expressions? Well, after watching this video, you shall no longer have that problem again because this is a very well simplified video on factorization of algebraic expressions. So to begin with, in our previous chapter, we discussed expansion of brackets of algebraic expressions. So when we expanded brackets, all we simply did was to remove the brackets. But when factorizing algebraic expression, what you are trying to do is to add brackets. Now I have the steps here, which are just two easy steps. Now the first one says find common factors and variables. Now what are common factors? Common factors are numbers which can be found in different units of the question. Now let's say this is one unit and this is another unit. Right here I have 6, and 6 can also be represented as 3 multiplied by 2, and over here I have just 2. Now what we were meant to do is to pick out the common one. Now you can see we have 3 multiplied by 2. 2 is common, 2 is common, so we can pick out 2. And the next step, which is, since there are no more numbers, this is not common. Now you leave this one out. It says find common variables. Now what are variables? Variables are numbers which you don't have their specific number, which are x, y, and z. Now we have x squared here. In this other part of the equation, we also have x squared. So all we can do is to pick both of them. Since they are similar, we can just pick out x squared to know out that x squared is similar. So what we're just going to do is that all those things that are similar, pick each one of them and write it out somewhere, starting with your numbers. Now the number we have similar is 2, and the next ones would be our variables. And when writing your variables, you write them according to alphabetical order. Now you can see we have x, y, z according to alphabetical order. So when you're also doing your brackets, you must also do them alphabetical order. Now we've done the one of x squared, so we can simply write x squared according to step 2. It said pick only one of the common and bracket the rest. Now we're not done with the commons. If you can look, we have y here and we also have y. Therefore y is also common, so we can put our y here. Now we are only left with 3 and z squared in this part of the equation, and here we are only left with nothing. We're left with only 1 because we've picked out 2, we've picked out y squared, x squared, and we have y here, so we're left with 1. So now when we say pick out only one of the commons, is these commons, we picked out only one, right? And then we are going to bracket the rest. So simply open your brackets and say put your sign, which is addition sign, from this expression. Then the uncommon ones. Now we have 3 to not be common. Now 3 is not common, and z squared is also not common. So all we're simply going to be doing is to write down the ones that are not common inside the bracket, which is, this will be 3 multiplied by z squared, which will be 3z squared. And for this side, we don't have anything that is not common. We've picked out everything which is here, so we'll just say plus 1. And that is how you factorize algebraic expression. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe and like this video.